Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. Hope you're fine. This is Saiful Alam, assistant teacher of English, Maskula Secondary School. Today, I'm also going to take a class of class 10 English second paper. Before we start the class, I would like to ask you some questions from previous class. Okay, tell me, what is the object form of we? Very good. Us, very good. And I, me, thank you. So, what is the be verb of past simple tense? Very good. Was and were. Okay. And how many types of voice are there? How many? Yes, there are two types of voice. One is active and another is passive. Thank you. So, voice. Okay. So voice is of two types. Okay, let me ask you another question. So what is a transitive verb? Can you remember it? Okay, let me write an example so that you can understand. Uh, he gave me a book, and she, he is waiting for me. Okay. Okay, my dear students, look at the examples very carefully. So he gave me a book. So here, look at the verb. The first sentence, number one, number two. If you think here, main verb is waiting, and this is auxiliary verb. Okay. So here, this verb, is it a transitive verb or intransitive? Can you tell me? Yes, this is a transitive verb because it takes an object. You see, here there are two objects of this verb. One is me, another is a book. Okay. So one is personal object, and that is called indirect object, and this is called direct object. Anything that has no life, it is called direct object, and if it is person, this is indirect object. Thank you. So look at this verb. Is it a transitive verb? Wait, no, because there is no object after it. There comes a preposition here. Okay. So I think you understand what is a transitive verb and what is a intransitive verb. Okay. We need it here because in most cases when we are changing voice chains, we are dealing with voice chains. We should have the idea of how to find out the object. So if there is no object, there will be no voice change. Voice change is possible, but it is in some cases, not for all cases. Okay. So let's move to the second part of our discussion. So she is doing the work. Okay. The work is being done by her. So, can you tell me who is it active or passive? And is it active or passive? Okay, thank you. This is active and this is passive. So, what is an active voice? What is an active voice? So, we should write active voice and passive. Okay. So what is an active voice? Okay, everybody write please. When the subject is doing something directly, when the subject in a sentence doing something directly, it is an active voice. Active voice. Okay. If you look at the sentence, I think this will be clear to you. She is doing the work. You see, so she is directly involved doing the work. Okay. So on the other hand, if you look at the example, look here. So in the look at this example, the work is being done by her. So here the subject is not doing the work directly. Okay. So something is done by her. Something is done by her. She is not directly doing it. Okay. So we can also write when subject is not doing anything directly, it is a passive voice. So you see, work is being done. So she is doing the work, but you see, it is done by her. So it is done by her. So she is not doing the work directly. Something is done by her. Okay. So in this case, she is doing the work. She is directly involved to do the work. Okay. But here she is not directly involved. So I think what is active voice and what is passive voice, if you understood. Okay. Now, most important thing we have to do. I need to wipe up the board. I'm writing some example. I think look at them and note down it. Okay. Note it down. Okay. So number one, he has taken breakfast. Okay. Breakfast. He has taken breakfast. Number two. Let me repeat the example. He gave me a book. So, can you find out the object here? Read the sentence very carefully and write it down. He has taken breakfast. And number two, he gave me a book. So here, how can we find out object? Do you have any idea? Okay. If we how to find out object? Okay, how to find out object in a sentence. Okay. So if we ask question, sorry, if we ask question to the verb using what and whom, we will get object. Okay, so how to do it? If we ask a question to the verb using what and whom, we will get object. Here, what for non-living object, living, L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living thing, whom, living thing, sorry, this person. Okay, so we have to use in this way. So now in this way we have to ask question. He has taken breakfast. So what he has taken? He has taken what? He has taken what? Because this is not a person, you see, this is not a person, so we have to use what when we are asking question. So this is an object, and so this is an object. Okay, so he has taken what? He has taken what? Breakfast. So breakfast is the object. Okay, so here in the second line we have to ask question in this way, what or whom. Okay, so he gave me a book. What he has given me? What he has given me? A book. So this is an object. Okay, and he gave a book to whom? He gave a book to whom? To me. So this is also an object. Okay, I think now we can find out object because it is very necessary for this. Okay, if we are not able to find out object in a sentence, it would be very difficult for us to change the voice of this particular sentence, of a particular sentence. Okay, in this way we have to find out object in a sentence. A sentence can be very long, but if you know the idea, you can easily find it out and you can solve the problem easily. Now so my dear students, how many sentences are there according to meaning? Can you tell me how many sentences are there according to meaning? Yes, so according to meaning, how many sentences are there? If I'm trying to draw a picture. Okay, just look at it. Okay, so how many sentence? This is assertive sentence. This is interrogative. Okay, interrogative sentence. This is imperative sentence. In short, I'm writing objective sentence, and number 5 is exclamatory sentence. So how many types of sentences are there? According to meaning, according to meaning. So according to meaning, how many types of sentences are there? There are 5 types of sentences. Okay. So passive voice is possible with 3 sentences. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay. We do not make voice change of optative and exclamative sentence. Only 3 sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, and imperative sentence. So passive voice is possible with 3 types of sentences. Okay, my dear students, here's the end of my class. If you have any problem, if you want to ask something, you can comment below my video. You are always welcome. So bye for now. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.